Hi everyone, Torloth here. Um, Life update slash uh, I guess channel update too. Also, anime next season I want to watch. I don't have a lot on the docket for that, but there's some. First things first, chapter 30 of Kimi to wa Rikoto ga Shitai went up. You can read it. I I very much translated this entire one, and that leaves 31 is in Fed's capable hands, and 32 I will be doing personally. With December coming up and Christmas being amongst the things, I would expect updates on the manga scanlations and some of my videos to be more sporadic, because I'm also going to be doing Portbagger Awards again. It might not be as in depth as last year with some stuff. I'm still going to try and get people to come and talk with me. We're going to have a long thing. We're going to talk. But is it going to be the same? Probably not. It's probably not going to be the same. I don't hate. I don't know. It's going to be differences. I had a couple ideas on how to do things differently, and I might do that, but I might not, depending. I didn't have translating work. Excuse me, making videos and trying to like enjoy my own and have time to enjoy stuff myself, all on the docket, and there might be other things coming up in my life around Christmas time. So I got a niece, and there's other family things. So everyone's got stuff that happens around then, but the Portbagger Awards are still gonna happen. I'm probably gonna try and get people back to probably talk about the Keeleys and their nominations, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a couple games that are going to get the snuff, and or get snuffed. I don't know exactly, but so we'll see. We'll see who I can wrangle up for that one. Next up is anime next season, because we're at this weird in between time here. Let me just screen this, and I will show you what I'm talking about. So, currently watching anime. I should also put Lucky Star on here because I'm watching Lucky Star again, but that's fine. So some of these are finished, some of them haven't. I think most of these are finished actually. Done, 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 done. Yeah, most of these have finished. I can mark these not as complete, right? Do not set as complete, so they'll still be sitting here. Okay. All right, there we go. Oops, that's not out yet. I hit the wrong one. That's this week. That's fine. Nokotan. So I okay, fine. Just stop it. Okay. So with some of these being done and some of these not being done, I obviously can't rate the entire season because I don't want to be disingenuous. We have 2 more weeks at least of a thought. 10, right? Yeah. No, 11 aired. Hold on. I'm so bad at updating this. This still leaves 2 weeks. this week, and then the next week will be the last one. Dun, 11. That one hasn't aired yet. Stop it. Don't care. I don't do ratings per episode because it's weird. Honestly, this season's been like a wild ride of things. Now, I haven't watched 23 of, which would be 11, maybe at 10. I haven't watched 23 of Near yet. I'm just gonna watch the last two, just one big chunk. Just go for it. Give her right here. I don't know if Monogatari is gonna end at 12 or if it's gonna be 13 or more because it doesn't say. When I know for a fact that it's either not ending or it has ended, because they'll give it 2 weeks, and that'll be with Atari. Which this anime is weird. I really liked it. It's had like a weird middle, and I don't know. I want to finish it before I rate it and compare it against other stuff, but I think my tier list is going to upset people. Possibly. But that is what it is. So, what do I plan to watch in 2024? Some of the stuff is on here. I haven't watched all of it. But we're going to just go for 2024, and we want fall. Right. I only currently have 7 shows on the docket. If you have suggestions for shows I should watch next season coming, drop them in the comments. I am probably gonna watch Dandadan and Rama 1/2, but I'm tempted to with Ramna. Ramna 1/2. I'm tempted to watch some of the original, but I'm not. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go through these quick, and then that'll probably be the whole video by the time. Well, I say quick, but it's probably gonna be the rest of the videos. This, so if you just want to set your suggestions in the comments and not watch the rest, that's fine. If you want to help with the Port Beggar Awards, by all means. I would be okay with doing an anime section or like an anime section of the Port Beggar Awards, but the problem is that trying to show anything about basically any anime is a crapshoot, and I don't watch everything in a season ever. There's just too much stuff. Like one of my friends watches basically everything that comes out a season, and I'm like, I can't do that. Be so much I'd be not interested in. So that is what it is. Excuse me. Yeah, this is kind of weird that it's so light, but here we go. First show on the docket, we're just gonna go down from in alphabetical order. Kekkon suru te hontou desu ka? Are you really getting married? And they changed it to 365 days to the wedding. I don't know why. I feel like, are you really getting married? Is a decent enough title. Adults, we don't get a lot of adult romantic comedy or whatever, work-placed. So I was kind of in on that. 2 introverted characters that work at a travel agency in Tokyo. They're both single, but their job's looking for staff in Siberia. When you need to speak Russian, Siberia is in Russia, is it not? So you need to speak Russian? But whatever. But their non-married employees are first to be considered, so they're gonna fake marry so they don't have to go to Siberia. Honestly, I would not be against such an arrangement to not have to go somewhere like Siberia. It it says it's romance. I think this also is going to be some level of comedy, but we'll see. It sounded pretty fun, so I'll go ahead. How I attend an all-time mixer. Uh, it sounds silly. Each episode was streamed 5 days in advance of the broadcast airing on September 30th. Regular broadcasting begins on October 5th. Weird. So that means that one could be floating out there already. To be watched. Oh, not quite. 5 days. Uh, honestly, this sounds like a funny, like a silly show. So, is it gonna be good? I don't know. It sounded funny enough, so I'm going with it. Cross dressing. Never gone to a mixer like that, but that's weird. This one is. I don't like this. Magic Lumiere. Is that not Kaisho? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they just literally put the kanji reading and then. Yeah. Professional magical girl. She's a college student, so gonna be in her 20s or whatever, and has to fight monsters. Weird choice. Sounds really silly, but yep. I would show you, like we could watch the trailers together, but you know how who's this one? Japanese companies are so weird about this. Oh, shoujo. Usually the licensing holder is just weird about it, but that one sounds like fun. Uh, I think someone else put up a preview of this, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna watch this. So I watched a preview for it. Yeah, something about being mage class and girls who are in a magical school that can't do magic. Tombo season 2. Honestly, Tombo season 1 was very interesting, and if you have if you're someone who likes golf or likes golf anime, I recommend watching this. Um, Sumasho. Okay, no, I totally didn't just have to go and edit the original video and fix stuff. That's why I have headphones on all of a sudden. But Tsumasho. This show got a lot of controversy when it was first revealed that it was coming. People got upset who didn't actually read the synopsis to understand what was going on. It's a story of a broken man. Lost his wife like 10 years ago, and his his life's just broken. Like he's just not the same anymore. And one day, 10 years later, this woman shows up claiming to be the reincarnation of his wife. And then I don't know what's going to happen. It says romance and comedy. I don't see the etchy tag, so we're safe. Like, he's supposed to be like an older man at that point, probably like in his 40s, maybe close to his 50s. Tis what it is, and I don't think it's gonna be bad. I'm just gonna say it sounds interesting, so I will at least give it that. Though, to be fair, and let me make it fair, to be honest, if I was put into such a situation where I was really close to someone, and married them, and then they died, and then 10 years later, this little girl comes to my door claiming to be um my wife, I don't know how I would take that. So I won't watch the show and see how he takes it. I'd be like, that's probably accurate, probably not accurate, but that is what it is. Um, I hate this English title. Man, do I hate this English title. Kimi wa Medo-sama. You are a maid. This maid. Um, yeah, so she's a former assassin and just shows up at his door and says she'll be his maid. And honestly, it sounds dumb, like very dumb, but I'm here for it. It also sounds like it could be cute. I've seen some of the excuse me. People put up some of the manga panels, so it looks really funny. Um, so I'm hoping this is a good one. I don't expect to be anything great. And yes, I know I don't have a lot on my list. So yeah, seven, seven shows. Do I'll probably look through again, see if there's anything else I kind of want to watch, or just watch a preview and be like, "Oh, it looks like fun." Because sometimes I'll read the synopsis and be like, "Yeah." I'm very quick to dismiss isekais, so I need someone to tell me it's actually like a fun show. But there've been a couple times where the first few episodes are great, and then later they're just not, like, not at all, and I'm just like, nope. Looking at you. Oh my god, what was the name of that show? It had a dumb title, like a really dumb title. Uh, Tensai Ojo-sama? Is T. I gotta look it up. You're all gonna have to suffer here while I try and figure out what the show is called. Ah, here it is. Yes. Tensai Ojo to Tensai Reijo no Maho Hakume. Um, it's like the reincarnated princess and the genius young woman or something. Or genius young woman, and I don't know. It started out good, and then that end was just, it's like a magic revolution of these two. Yes. Maho, yeah, Maho Kakume. Kakume, revolution, Maho, magic. Yes, got it. Look, I'm not perfectly fluent in Japanese, but I know enough. Uh, it started out really good, and then it just fell off. Um, but that's an isekai, kind of. It barely comes up. It could have just been fantasy. You didn't need isekai. Except the character's like, well, witches had to ride on brooms. She makes some magic brooms she could fly around on. Which I thought was funny, but it doesn't really add much to the story if you just have a character who's like, this is the thing, like we could make it better, but no, I want a broom. But yeah, so what anime are you gonna watch this season coming up? Don't do seasonal ones yet, just yet. Don't hit me up with your seasonal picks of like this past season. We're gonna do the tier list. We can do the tier list all together when stuff's mostly finished. Because I'm still gonna be watching 2.5D Rise, and probably Precure will still be going for a bit before Miraides shows up. A whole Sky Precure season 2. For people wondering, I have not watched the Spy Family movie. I'm hoping some people will catch up with the season and then we can watch it all together, or I can find out. That's another question, actually. If you've watched the Spy X Family movie or watched it with someone who hasn't watched any of the show, is it easy enough to understand? Please let me know, because I have it. I want to watch it, but I'd rather not watch it alone. It's more fun to watch a movie like that with other people. So we have fun there. I think that's everything. But remember, you can hit me up for if you want to help with our game awards, the Portbagger Awards. If you're someone who watches who is interested in talking about games, I'm probably going to try and get some people who played Visions of Mana when I'm finished it. At this rate, we'll probably be in a couple months. It's taking me so long to play everything. I'm just getting sidetracked with other projects, so it just is what it is. What's next? Yeah, so what else? What else? What else? Honestly, I'm just drawing a blank. I probably said at the beginning of the video. If you want to help with Portbagger Awards in any way, let me know. If you want to help with, I'm calling it Gaming Club, Torlos Gaming Club. If you want to help with Torlos Gaming Club, let me know. If you want to just comment for the sake of commenting about your favorite anime ever or whatnot, I'm down. But that's gonna do it for me for this week. I gotta just put these two pieces together and then ship it off. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, matane.